Hello there, it's Dina here of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. I don't know about you, but you know, every now and then I check in with myself. I check in if I am following my soul purpose, if it's aligned with my values, if what I do and how I do is in alignment with who I am. Do I still really enjoy what it is that I am contributing to the world? And part of this was to check in again what are my core values, and one of them is really to live my purpose. And my soul purpose, according to my human design and gene keys, it's wonderful how we are guided through our energetic blueprint to actually do what we're here to do. And one of my values is to help others own their greatness, especially service based, heart centered entrepreneurs to own their greatness. And of course, I do that. If you know anything about me, I do that through publishing, um, the stories, because there's so much power in our story, and our stories are all in our human design, energetic blueprints. So, publishing the stories, broadcasting the message, and also to cultivate self love, to cultivate self of alignment through self love. So, part of this as well um, was to ask my authors, over 100 of them, to please do a survey for me. Just to sort of check in with their experience and, especially focusing on growing their business. And not all of them have done it, only a few so far. But what has come up is that becoming a best-selling author has really benefited them. It's benefited them in their authority, their visibility, and their brand. It's a great marketing tool. It's not the only one, as one of the authors said. I agree. Becoming a best-selling author is not the only marketing tool, but it is a fantastic foundation to leverage from further to do other marketing. Um, all of them have said the energetic value that they got from waking up and see, I'm a best-selling author, was just priceless. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this to say that if you are not, as a heart-centered entrepreneur, if you are not a best-selling author yet, is to make that a priority in your business, because it does definitely contribute to your authority, to your visibility, and your brand. And yes, there are many publishers like me. And there are many books out there, multi-author books, whether you call it a collaboration book or a group book or an anthology, doesn't matter. It's a book with multiple authors where you write a chapter. And the only thing that's really important is that you, if you look out, to do that for yourself, to write a chapter, is to look at the theme of the book. Doesn't matter, who's the publisher. We all sort of do the same thing. Um, but it's to look at what book actually speaks to your story. Now, for my book now is Divine Rebirth. And these are stories of spiritual awakening, surrender, and a huge transformation. So if you have had that, and if you have had that huge transformation, the dark night of the soul, on the cover is this phoenix rising. And if you have that kind of story, then, and you're not a published author yet, then I really recommend you to join it. Of course, if you've written a book about it, you can always write a chapter about it and refer to your book. It gives new eyes, it gives new sales. So it's a win-win-win in all directions. Plus, you can make your money back, your investment back when the book launches. If you launch a program that, riding on your bestseller status. And of course, after that, you can rinse and repeat and do it over and over again. So what I'm saying is that joining a multi-author book um, is an investment. It's not just to become a best-selling author. It's not just nice to do. It's really an investment in your business, in yourself, in your authority, your visibility, and of course, your brand to stand out. Because there's a lot of noise out there. So if you've got something very special and you are getting great results from what you do, you're not an author yet. Yes, you need this. You need this little stamp that can elevate you to speak on higher podcasts. In actual fact, I introduce you to a number of podcasts um, that you can apply, that you can pitch for, that I have been on and that I recommend. And it's a lot of fun. It's a huge transformation, and it's a very fulfilling experience. So if you have a story like that and you're not sure if this is your thing, or if your story fits, hop on a call with me, chat to me. You'll find out, and then you make an informed decision versus just sitting on the fence and not doing anything about it. Take action. Right, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing Friday and weekend. And I'll put my link to book a meeting with me below or above the video, depending on where I post this. Bye for now and chat to you soon.